Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in veiled response to Donald Trump's recent jibe calling India's economy dead, said that India is on the track to become the world's third largest economy. There is an atmosphere of the global instability. All the countries are focusing on their individual interest. Modi said India is set to become the third biggest economy in the world after the Japan. And also that is why the India will have to stay alert as far as its economy interests are increased and they are concerned. The Prime Minister said that while addressing a rally in the Uttar Pradesh Varanasi. Also, the Prime Minister Modi remarks came after just Trump said that the dead economies, that is of the Russia and the India, is there, and also Prime Minister made these remarks, and it was said that Trump, through a fairy truth social post, announced also a 25% tariff on all the Indian goods, citing obnoxious trade barriers, and also had warned of the penalty for the India's trade ties with the Russia. Vocal for local urges Prime Minister Modi. While the Prime Minister Modi did not mention Donald Trump's comment at all during his address, his comments were a subtle rebuttal to the Porter's assertion that India's economy had tanked and that it relies heavily on the American market. We will buy only those things that are made by Indians. We need to become vocal for local, Prime Minister Modi urged the crowd, calling for a nationwide resolve to buy and promote Swadeshi products. Those who want the best for the country and want to see India as the third biggest economy in the world, be it any political party, should leave their differences aside and instill a resolution for the Swadeshi products, asserted Prime Minister Modi. Trump's tariff. If we see the Trump's tariff updates, the India's United States ties have been in focus after Donald Trump's levied 25% tariff on all the Indian goods. Following the Porter statement, the Ministry of External Affairs issued a statement stating that India and the United States partnership has weathered several transitions and challenges. We remain focused on the substantive agenda that our two countries have committed to and are confident that the relationship will continue to move forward, read Prime Minister Modi and the ministry statement. Impact of the United States levies. According to the experts, the Donald Trump's tariff policy on the India is expected to hit the Indian export by $33 billion. The Indian government may compensate by imposing reciprocal tariffs on the United States imports. Also recently addressing the Lok Sabha, the United States and the Union Minister of Commerce and Industry Piyush Goyal said that India came out of the fragile five economies in less than a decade and became the fastest growing economy in the world in an apparent response to Donald Trump. He said, in less than a decade, India came out of the fragile five economies and it has now become the fastest growing economy of the world. On the basis of the hard work of the reforms, farmers, MSMEs and industrialists, we have come in the top five economies of the world from the 11th largest economy. It is expected that we would be the third largest economy in a few years. Also today, global institutions and economists see India as a bright spot in the global economy, he said.